incredibly misworded what I actually wanted to say yesterday. So, I would like to actually apologize about that too. So, I do actually have I do have my thing right here. It's my thoughts and feelings like that. Well, I actually wrote something down. So, oh, wait. I already had the apology written there. Huh, how about that? Anyways, so, I wanted to apologize about my previous announcement, as it was written when I was very tired and not in the right mind frame altogether, and it's definitely caused y'all worry, and I do apologize about that. And I will, when it's something important like that, and I'll try to do better at actually like wording things in the future, but that is partially how I feel. Um, It still does feel a bit like I was like doing everything properly, but still backsliding in some aspects or another, and that isn't incorrect. Hey, Skylar, thanks for joining me tonight. But it's not like I feel like I was just more charged with emotions because I was very tired and everything like that. But I digress. With all that being said, I I'm just gonna cut the band-aid, or I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. I am gonna go on a semi-permanent hiatus around May, or by May 10th, we'll say. Yeah, that's a month. I do have to take care of my like mental and emotional well-being as well, which I've been neglecting as I've been streaming on top of working. So one of those have to go to take care of the other. Well, take care of myself basically. And to that effect, I think I need to stop streaming for a little while. Um, will I be disappearing altogether? No. Let me just alleviate your worries. I will still be around. I may or may not be in your favorite VTubers chats, aside from my own, mind you. And I'm still gonna be around for my friends like that too, if I can be. But I may be back for my birthday too. Might not be. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And the reason why this is like difficult for me is I actually legitimately love streaming, and I love making y'all smile and stuff like that too, and doing all this. I really do. Okay. And when I have to give that all away or up, it feels like it isn't a good feeling, okay? But if I don't, I also realize that I'm probably going to end up either one, burning out, or end up unironically crashing out and be just unhappy in general. And well, I won't think about any other options, mind you, and I won't entertain any other options with that. But I've been streaming, well, pretty much for approximately, I want to say since 2019, 2020 or so. And I know that this whole like streaming 7 days a week has been more. Also, ICA. I know this whole like streaming all every day is a more common thing, or it's a more common thing now, but still, I'm pretty worn out from everything, basically. So, okay, like I said, I'll still be around for everyone. Well, I'll do my best to respond to comments as well. But the long and short of this is I'm going to be taking a long break starting in May due to brain being a fuck, and I need to unfuck it. I think that does sum it up pretty well. And I also need to like talk to my therapist to actually help unscrew it. And yeah, I'll be here for my, like I said, if people do like invite me to clubs and stuff like that too, I still will be doing that. I can do that. As long as it's not like a weekly thing. Well, more than a like 2 or 3 in a week. Oh, yeah. We will just be doing a regular Monster Hunter stream and everything after this. Again, I'm not very good at like giving speeches like this, and to those of you that are disappointed in the fact that I will not be making content here soon. Oh well. I'm not going to be around. I don't care. Well, I'm not going to be making content. I don't care. And if honestly that's enough for someone to not like me because I'm taking care of myself, then that is a them problem, not me problem. Oh, yeah. So May 10th is probably when I'm going to be stopping making content altogether. Until then, we still have a lot of time. Well, not stop making content altogether, but making content in general. And if I do make stuff, it will be of when I am able to make it at a quality that I would like. Yeah. So, got any questions from me, chat? Anything like that? Do you want any other answers as to why I'm doing this or anything? But oh yeah, I think seeing as I am going to like well going on semi-permanent hiatus, I think I can probably answer this. Yeah, I do have depression, and yeah, I do. Hey, Wef. And yeah, I actually my PTSD is being or has been treated, so there's that, and it's gotten a hell of a lot better, and everything like that. But depression has been leaning more towards not good. So again, everything's fine. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Trust me on that one. And to alleviate at least one person's fear, I'm not just gonna up and disappear on you all. Well, in terms of like making streams, I'm gonna disappear, but other than that, I'm still gonna be around. I just get to well, less so, but yeah. And maybe I can just go back to actually like watching people stream instead of actually like being the person that streams for a little while. and absorb all their ideas and then become the ultimate streamer in pure absence. I'm kidding. I know this is supposed to be serious, but you know I can't keep serious for longer than 5 minutes without feeling weird. Like, it's joking around is in my nature, though the hiatus thing is not a joke. Trust me, I will. And just imagine I come back as like an Omega Flowey thing, and then there's just 7 content creators slowly rotating, like, no, you're supposed to obey me. And I just come back and I'm just like a chibi again. I'm like, and then everyone's just like, what the hell just happened? And I'm just like, well, cinema. Actually, wait. Seeing as I'm not going to be making content in like a month. Oh. Yeah. I guess that could happen too. I guess that means that I can kind of. Well, I can actually be more unhinged in like a shitposty way. I mean, do you know how many VTubers I know that have no mental health issues that I watch regularly? I know none. Zero. The answer is zero. Even out of the ones that I do look up to, I know zero. And that's not a bad thing. It just is a thing. And yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna like crap on someone for having the same issues that I have. I try to avoid crapping on people like altogether, anyways. So there's that. But the fact that people decided to push their problems onto you. Well, I do my best not to push my problems onto anyone else. That's Shrek posting. What are you doing in me swamp? Oh, wait. Do I? I don't have the green made anymore. Sorry. But I can do this. No, I didn't turn on every other color correction thing because or the other VT Chaos during a serious stream because I don't know about you, but that seems like a very bad idea. Sorry, this is the closest thing I can do to Shrek. That's actually not bad looking though. That that actually looks pretty good. Huh. Noted. What am I noting? Stuff. What did I bump up the... Okay, now I look crispy. I look like Mo's been around. I'm just messing around with my settings now. No, I won't be playing Monster Hunter during this VOD, so people can actually have the answer. Well, at least, like, have that band-aid ripped off. And, again, this one is serious. I did word things poorly on my hiatus announcement post. And I caused y'all to worry for no good reason. do apologize about that. And I will work on my wording of things in the future. Or at least make sure that I've gotten like a full 8 hours of sleep and am not hungry before I decide to word things at all. Not word things at all, but I did give my word that I was going to be at the, well, I was going to do a collab with regardless of mine, pedals, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Helldivers 2 thing. But I'm not sure how much fuel in my tank I have, honestly, with everything going on with me. I know I'm really good at, like, hiding how I actually feel, but, yeah. I'll do my best to make sure that the streams that I do have that are entertaining, though. And filled with a little less of my stumbling over words, maybe. I don't know. Maybe more. Depends on if I decide to do a drinking stream. I know I shouldn't be... Well, I mean, I'm not in a bad mood right now. Did I say I wanted a breather? Did I tell you that when my mother first played Undertale? Oh, cool. Yeah, if I wanted a breather, I would say that I wanted a breather. I'll have plenty of breathers come May 10th. Hi, Inochi. Why are you here at my my hiatus announcement thing? Person that I've rarely interacted with. What? Well, what's up? It's just I'm not gonna call it graduation because I'm not gonna like fully disappear off the internet, and I'm not it's a semi hiatus that I'm going on. It's in a I titled it the way that I titled it because I didn't want people to worry too much, but I am indeed going to be going on a semi hiatus to take care of my mental health. Semi permanent. That is something that I'd have to think about. Will I be back on Christmas? Oh shit! I'm actually going to be out of the country if things actually go according to plan. Yeah. Well, seeing as I'm not going to be around, well, not around, but I'm going to be on. I'm going to call it semi hiatus because I'm still going to be available for like collabs and stuff like that too, and I think I can still like show up around. Ooh. Somebody want to see some streams from Tokyo streets on Christmas? It's gonna be well. I mean, there's gonna be like a time zone difference, but yeah, I am. I think I've taken more time in this stream than I actually meant to. Yeah. Okay. So I prepared a very well. I'm not gonna like fully disappear anyways, but I'm just gonna be like taking some time. I have prepared a very in character too long didn't read. Maybe this is understandable. Maybe this is understandable, but Payne is taking a long break starting in May due to his brain being a fuck. He is going to return after his brain gets unfucked. Potentially with the help of the therapist. Well, actually with the help of the therapist. I think that's a pretty good TLDR. We're not going to say indefinite because I'll probably be around during, we'll say holidays, probably. And we'll probably have streams here and there, but my priority is going to be on getting my brain right. But yeah, that being said, I do again apologize about worrying everyone with that one weird announcement post. I didn't I didn't word that properly like at all. And it was worded when I was incredibly tired and yeah. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, I like well, fortunately, I like content creation too much to ever like give up on ever doing it altogether. I know I'm human. I I mean, my flesh vessel is human. I'm technically well. I mean, I'm ball light, so of course I'm gonna make freaking mistakes. Anyways, I bought. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, I think yeah. Like and sometimes they hang from a ceiling wherever that is. Where's the something sound? I have to remap my something sound because I. There we go. Oh wait, that did I not have desktop audio on? I didn't. I know I said I was gonna play Monster Hunter Rise stuff like that too, but I. Okay, so you didn't hear the something. Never mind. Well, y'all are cool, and I do really mean this. My friends are the best, and my audience are some of the best people out there too. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll actually hold off on. I know I said I was gonna do a Monster Hunter Wild stream, but I don't think that's gonna. Well, that's probably not gonna happen tonight. So this will probably be the only stream for tonight. But yeah. Thanks for being there for me, everyone. And again, I apologize about my wording on things too. I'm sorry that I'm constantly. But god damn it, I did it again. It happens, okay? But would it be more funny to not practice diffusals? Is the question. All right. Well, love y'all platonically. Oh hey, Macaron, we were just getting done streaming here. No, I constantly apologize about everything, anyways. But yeah, basically, I'm not like disappearing from the internet altogether. I probably will be in people's chats and stuff like that too, because I like to support my friends where I can and support people where I can too. But I'm, for lack of better words, as I already said before, and I'll say it, I'll say it one more time. Just taking a step back from everything for content creation. I'll be there for collabs if people need me around, and I'll be there for my friends if they need me. But I'm basically just going to prioritize my own mental well-being. Which is something that I won't apologize about. Yeah. Just like I won't apologize for, actually having like feelings and emotions and stuff like that too. Now, if my actions cause someone to be harmed, or something like that, I will apologize for that. But I won't apologize for them existing because, yeah. Anyways, love y'all platonically, and hopefully, if y'all had questions for me, that answered them. Well, at least in that regard. But yeah, I will. No, I'm not going to do anything dangerous because I can't do that to people, and also I can't do that to myself either. If I do that, I'd never make it to Japan, dude. I already. I mean, I mean that in I meant that. Whatever. I meant that in a general neutral sense. Sorry. If I do anything too reckless, I would never make it to Japan. Is what I'm trying to say, and I already have that plan for December. So, yeah. Plus, that wouldn't give me. Yeah. Uh, the amount of times that I've been called like my friends like the dad of the group is kind of funny too. Anyways, y'all take care of yourselves and take it easy for now. Probably gonna be playing some video games offline now, and yeah.